I just don't get it. This film is receiving straight 10s from a lot of reputable sources, and I just don't get it. Should I be questioning my taste in film? Should I be questioning whether my view is cultured enough? I'm not sure. Manchester by the Sea is the story of Lee, played by Casey Affleck, and his brother has just died, and he learns that his brother decided to leave him in his will custody of his nephew. The film starts by showing off Lee's life. It's incredibly bleak, it's incredibly depressing, and it just never ever picks up. In this film, everything that could possibly go bad for the characters goes wrong for the characters, and it's just to a point where it's ridiculous. The amount of adversity that they face through the narrative is just absolutely absurd. And there are times where the characters are dealing with these things and the pacing is almost comedic, and I found myself laughing. And through my research, watching what other people had to say about this film, I realised that that was absolutely not intended, and it is not supposed to be funny whatsoever. Casey's performance is decent, but the film to me just has no purpose. There are other films which I absolutely adore, which sees their characters go through some really, really hard times. But it does so because it shows morality, or it's entertaining, or it's funny. It has some kind of purpose. Purpose which I just absolutely cannot find in this film. This film, however, did have a fantastic pace to it. I really like how the story, however pointless and bleak I found it to be, was told. It had confidence in its audience to pick up on details, and new information was brought in almost at just the right time to add to the narrative. I did actually like this non-conventional use of pacing in the film, and the cinematography was also decent. But yeah, other than that, I didn't like it too. Don't watch this film unless you want to throw away 2 hours of your life and come out at the other end feeling significantly worse than you did when you went in, feeling more depressed and down on life. Or you can spend your time watching another film where the characters go through some intense adversity, and a film which I would give a 10 called Babel, because having your characters go through nothing but hard times can be done well, but it just doesn't happen here because there literally just isn't a point. Anyway, that's what I thought of Manchester by the Sea. I'm sure a lot of you will disagree from what I've read already, so let me know down below, that's fine. If you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe, do all that jazz. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye.